Hello, everybody, and welcome to Let's Try, or Retry, I guess, in this case. My name is Retribution, and this is Tower Tactics Liberation. It is a roguelike deck-building tower defense game that we last checked out about 8 months ago. And in that 8 months, the game has received, I counted, 30 updates. I've been waiting, because I'm like, there's got to be a time where there's going to be a little bit of a dearth of updates, and I'll jump on in there and check it out again. But no, major updates keep coming. Of those 30, I believe about 10 of those are listed as major, big game-changing updates. So I'm very excited to see what's new, what's changed, and what the game is like, and I'm very excited to showcase it if maybe you haven't seen this game before, because it's a good one. It's a very, very fun one. I'm going to be hopping on in here with just the standard deck. I feel like that's a good way of just seeing, you know, what has changed, everything like that. So in we're going to go. I can't change the Ascension here. Oh, right. Let's give it a go. Choose a trinket. So we can actually start out with the trinket here. All cards in your starting hand, each combat cost 2 less. That seems amazing. It's an epic, like, it seems like rarities were added too. Horde, Forge. Forge is completely new. Horde is completely new. Yeah. Well, let's go up to the event. What the hell? There's art? There's art things here. Repair spots. While traveling, you receive a message from a nearby spaceship. Are you part of the Interdimensional Prosperity Union? I can do some repairs on your ship completely free of charge. The offer certainly sounds good. I don't have any health missing. Convert a random basic card into a non-basic version. That's actually probably a good call. So, like, because we have a bunch of basic cards. And, you know, let's see. So our basic sniper turned into a sniper. What's the difference? It's like twice as good, but it also costs a little bit more. Interesting. Okay. All right. But, yeah, I want to check out this Forge. What do we have here? Attack speed multiplier, luck, range multiplier, magic penetration. Is this just like I can increase this stuff across the board? I guess I'll go for, yeah, just in general, our attack speed just went up there. But either way, let's get on into a combat. So if we do this, we can go boom, bang, boom. That works for me. All right. So, okay, we got red tiles now as well. The hell? Okay, so this is making everything cheaper, but normally, obviously, it's going to cost a little bit of mana. I don't know if, yeah, it says this normal mana cost here. Typical deck builder stuff there, but some things that are maybe slightly different or, you know, take more from tower defense. We have the overload system. This wave preview is new, too. Look at that. The base amount of mana you earn every round is 1. Overload makes it so you will gain 1 extra mana for every 5 mana you have at the end of the round. So it's a type of interest. You can change both of those numbers, like via items, things like that. So it's like for every 4 mana you have, you get an extra mana up to a maximum of like 2. So, you know, it's a pretty big deal to you know, manage that if we can. So the fact that this thing makes everything free is so nice. So what we have here, you know, we have the ability to place down our towers. We have our deck, of course, standard deck builder stuff. But we can put down our towers for the price of normally mana. There's these spaces right here that are just standard. But there's also the yellow tiles, which increase the attack speed and range of your tower. And also, I'm assuming these red tiles are new. I kind of like the addition of that because you'll start to recognize some maps by playing more and more. So, like, there's some spaces that are going to be, you know, better than others. So maybe it's going to happen to be a red space, the one that you normally would want to do, or maybe it's deleted entirely, it looks like. So that's actually kind of cool. So put down the basic archer. Bomber does more clumped up damage. Let's go for it here. Sure. And then we have a couple spells that we can do as well. So we can actually just drop these down, and they're also free. That was our entire fight. I mean, like, hey, what do you expect? It was the first one, but that was absolutely nothing. These are both brand new items, brand new cards. Transforms into a random tower 2 rounds after being placed, and then dispel. Well, that's kind of fun. All towers in range get extra magic penetration. I don't do magic damage yet. 4C is a good card, but less good with Mystical Feather in a way. Because, like, if we draw it on turn 1, it's like, boom, I draw 5 cards that suddenly cost mana. Boo. I'll go for Mystery Box, I guess. Just sounds kind of fun to have. Rest Site. Yeah, there's art now in a lot of these places. Upgrade a random stat. Great. We'll go to the Elite. All right, yeah. There are just some tiles missing. It seems like there's a small chance for some of the tiles to be red and some to be empty now. I think that's, as much as you might think, oh no, that's a bad thing. It also looks like there's a random chance for tiles outside of the normal area to get the buffs. So since we've last played, that adds that tiny little change. It adds a bit of variety. So there's the Sniper as an option. We could drop down like in the far away spaces. We could drop it right here. That works for me. I mean, we're overpowered as hell right now because of that starting relic that we got. Probably bump up the game speed here. Okay, so we have 5 from last time, so we're going to be gaining 2 mana. I could just leave it and gain that 2 mana. Thunder, it does a little bit of damage and a stun. Just like that, we got 7. Get that interest, and now, yeah, as long as we stay above 5, we get a little bit extra. So sure. There is, of course, as you may have guessed, oh boy, some tower upgrading as that bar on the screen there. So when I put this down, I put down 3 of the same tower. They upgrade into a new tower. Same goes for this here. So you can keep that going on. Get towers up to tier 3. Really big deal. First enemy, highest health. First enemy. That's new as well. Like, that's such a standard tower defense thing, but it just hit me that was not there before. Okay. I want to know what this mystery box is. It's the final wave. Never mind. Okay. It's the final wave. Drop down all of our stuff. We don't need to conserve our money at all. So that guy is stealthed. I needed to cast a spell. Otherwise, we actually couldn't hit him. So I'm happy we had that. New trinket. Reduce enemy speed by 10%. Add a new card to your deck. I do recognize these. Gatling gun got a new facelift, though. Visually, it looks better. We could get an archer. So worth noting, this is an upgraded archer, not a standard archer. This is an enchantment. All towers can now target cloaked enemies, and enemies are also 5% slower. It's a one-time cast thing. That's just super good for 1 mana. I feel like we have to upgrade a stat. Can we get to the shop by going there? Nah. We don't have that much money anyways. Okay. So I kind of like the bombers up front. Archers, we just want to take up these buff tiles. Actually, I think it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. We can also just fireball the first wave. It's irrelevant. So 5. I do want blinding light out, but I also am not too worried about this. Like, I don't know why I'm even caring about my economy right now on these first waves on low ascension level. I will also say one of the new changes that I do know about is that there's infinite ascension levels now, as far as I'm aware. Or at the very least, it can go at the very least above 100. So that is some wild stuff. But obviously, the further in the run we get, the spicier these waves will start to become. But we are starting so much stronger because of this up here. Shields up, gain 2 shield, transcend. This card costs 1 mana. When you have 25 or more cards in your hand and draw and discard piles combined. Ah! That's kind of fun. Because normally, why the hell would I want to have that many cards in my deck? That's kind of fun that there's an actual passive to facilitate that now. Because before it was obviously, typical deck builder fare. You're like, I want to make a tiny deck. It's cool that there's something that incentivizes not doing that. Shotgun would be pretty good. Like, it's a good tower normally. And if we draw in our starting hand, being able to cast that for free sounds like a big swing here. Rumor has it that a famous Star of Fortune is capable of transforming crystals into a more prosperous future. Gain 4 luck. I don't remember exactly what luck does, but I'm just going to say yeah. It definitely improved our crit chance, but I think it does something else too. I would imagine it's going to be, you know, improve your chances of getting rare stuff, I would assume, right? Before continuing, we should take some time to make some changes to our arsenal. Choose a card to add to your deck. Convert a random basic card into a non-basic version. Yeah, let's do that. We could dupe something, but I'm just going to go with this for now. Oh, cool. Pick order. Mana cost ascending. I'll just go alphabetical for now. So we got a bomber. A bomber turned from a basic bomber into a standard bomber. It's like it does roughly twice as much damage. I think maybe even a little bit more, but it does cost twice as much. But again, like, since we have that really strong start, we kind of want expensive things in a way. I'm going to drop this sniper like right in the middle of the map. Mystery box, sure. All towers can now target cloaks. Fantastic. Getting that out of the way. See, I actually might not want to do this for the shotgun because it does way better close. So, like, we could, if we drop it here, it's going to come here. Boom, 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 boom. Goes around. Boom, 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 boom. That's not bad. Again, first wave, who cares, though, right? Like, I'm at 4, so by casting that 1 mana there, I guess we can't get to Econ on the second turn, but again, who cares about Econ right now? Like, let's just spend everything at the current moment. Since we can. What do we get? EMP wall. Towers in range can't be deactivated by any means. Not even that great. Reaper. These are all 3 brand new to me as well. Which is also crazy because as far as I'm aware, I think the dev made it so each deck has its own like set pool of cards that are more likely to show up or will show up. So this is just like the standard stuff. Deal double damage to slowed or stunned enemies. I don't think I have any way to do that right now. I mean, aside from the thunder. Draw 2 cards, gain a shield for every card in your hand. This costs 5. All towers have an extra 12% chance of dealing critical strikes. Not a bad idea. I'll do it, because if I can get that in my starting hand, that's a big deal. Blinding Light for free. Love it. Bonk. So we get 5. So we can, here's the thing. We can actually let this go, and then in the event that I feel like I need something, I can play a tower in the middle of combat. That is something you can do. I just haven't done it because I typically don't want to. Because you can't move towers in combat. I feel like shotgun could do okay here. Let me just keep the 5. I forgot what I set the my speed up hotkeys to. BF rifle. Oh, I do remember that. Remove a random modifier, dispel. So modifiers are just like passives that can be applied onto a wave. Kind of like a curse. So that's actually kind of nice. That actually sounds really nice to have. I'm kind of thickening up my deck like crazy, though. I'm going to say no. All right. So now we're on the boss wave. This is where it makes more sense to actually econ. But I'm going to go ahead and just get these things all down right now. Basic bomber out in front. Blinding light so we don't have to worry about stealth units should they show up. I'm going to look at my hotkeys. All right, got a set. All right. Oh, we got to do this stuff again. That's okay. I pop back out to the main menu to get that set. Precision training. Like, I don't want to go down to this because then it's going to be a little bit tougher to get to that econ. But, again, being able to cast a 3 mana cost tower on turn 1 for free, basically, is just too good to pass up. Okay. Yeah, we can more or less just let these run because of how strong all that stuff was. And now we get the double mana. We can spend 2 and it doesn't really impact our economy at all. 3 for the sniper would cause a little bit of an issue, though. Okay. Whip, whip. So we got a basic sniper. I could put down another basic sniper. We might be able to combine that. We have highest health. Can target cloaked enemies. I mean, let's just do highest health, because don't I already have that passive on? Yeah, I already have that passive on. You target closest. Yeah, first works the best to me. All right. Thunder's AoE damage, a little bit of stun. Does a little bit of damage based off of, like, their max or current. Yeah, it's max. Okay. Do I care here? I guess I'll put down the bomber. And if I really feel like I need it, I can cast the fireball, I guess. But I think we're good. Basic sniper. Good. It's an easy upgrade. So I don't think we can sell. Why does that one sell for 1? Oh, because it costs us 1. Sure. Get that going. Bye-bye. All right, I mean, we should just be spending all of our money, because, good God, it's just too... I guess I'm used to playing this game on the higher ascension levels where managing that is pretty clutch. Like, kind of fundamentally required. But that was pretty smooth. We're not done with the game, to be clear. We have other zones to get through. I think it's 3. I could be wrong. Resistance break. Permanently reduce armor and magic resist by 80% to enemies in an area. That's really good for, like, bosses. I could get another blinding light just for the extra 5% slow, but I'm actually going to pass that. Legendary trinket time. All towers can now target cloaked enemies, and enemies are 10% slower. I mean, I guess I could take this and then remove my my enchantment. You can pay 2 mana to discard your hand to draw a new one. Eh. Increase your maximum spell mana by 1 and get 25% more crystals. That could be nice. I'll take it. Orb of Strength. Can't be removed. Gain 1 more mana each round. I could skip it, though. Why would I? I guess I don't know. Gaining 1 more mana each round, really big deal. Really big deal. Shouldn't need to tell you that. Forge. We are pretty physical damage focused, which has me actually a little bit concerned. Well, but we also have all those spells. Because I was going to say maybe we go for armor penetration as a result of that. There's also a shop coming up. 175 to increase your starting mana. Maximum overload. I don't think I need to go for maximum overload. We're not going to be hitting 10 mana right now reliably. Maybe until we get to the 3rd zone, when the fights will be a little bit longer. Health regeneration irrelevant for now. Magic penetration. Yeah, hit me with a little bit of armor penetration, I guess. Like, since we have so much of that, it's going to be difficult if we get countered, you know? I'll go to the shop because I'm just curious. Gatling gun, Sentry Squad. Convert a random basic card to its non-basic version. You know, again, I'll do that. I think I just did it. Let's do that with a handful of them. Again, it makes them a little bit more expensive, but I think it's worth. Just kind of want to do it for fun here. Because I don't think I've ever really played that way. All right, 1 sniper. Coming right up, right in the center. Where other things probably aren't going to have as easy of a time. Okay. I think I can overload this. Especially because we have these spells at our disposal here. Stun them when they're in range of the bomber. All right, 8 just like that. I'll go for another sniper. So now we can cast things that that cost that much and won't be too much of an issue still. All right, wave 4. Spam it. Poor mystery box doesn't get a play. Here, you get. I'm gonna put it on the red space just cause. Okay. Summon 3 successive shockwaves that deal 75 physical damage and stun for 1.5 seconds. All towers in range get extra armor penetration. That actually seems like a really useful tower for us to have. I can go up to the event, this enemy, skip the physical armor elite and go down to the magic resist elite still. Your sensors detect material-rich asteroids near you. If you were to mine them, we could get valuable crystals, but we risk being ambushed. Chance of losing health. You're telling me we just failed that immediately on a 4% chance? I refuse to believe that. Okay, pretty trash starting draw there too. Doesn't really matter. This can be on the red. I'm assuming that that's getting buffed. 51. Yeah, it is getting buffed. We don't have anything else to worry about right now, so sure. Oh, this is actually terrible. I don't want to have to... Okay. All right. Good. We got the sniper. I could. Like, I could just drop this down here instead. And do, like, a sniper like that. 61, 49... That's not too shabby. Still say at 5. This one we have 10 waves that we got to get through, so this is by far the most logical. Oh, God. We actually probably don't kill this guy. Unless I spend all my mana. I don't even know if we kill him if we do spend all of our mana. If we would have done it in the first place, we could have. Give it a try. Please. Thank you. Oh, we got a crit right at the end. Okay, so we tanked a lot there to make that happen. Yeah, now what do we do? That's all in range. I do like that. Range up there. Okay. 4 waves left. I mean, I have some spells. I think I can manage it here. So when this dies, it disables the nearest towers, which is a little bit rough. But we're going to wait until we can perfectly stun all of those at the same time. Please. Okay. Enemies gain 10 armor is something we've got going on as well. Worth considering. Let's just do it. Do it. Just do it. Just do it. Tier 2 sniper now. So I would imagine this can buff things up twice. 73. It sure can. But I feel like I don't want to lose that range right now. I'm going to do that. So we're going to use up our spell mana for it. All right, nothing I can do. If I don't have enough here, then I don't have enough. And there's nothing I can do about it. Sniper's got massive range, though. Okay. Kind of hoping for the armor aura so we can get it mixed in there. We can get another bomber. Sell the basic bomber, get another sniper, I guess. I don't... Let's do that. A little bit goofy. Get a second basic archer too, so we can maybe upgrade those into tier 3. Hackers, they just they stun a random unit, more or less. Armor aura. Just get a... Oh, he gets a pretty big radius. We got a random... We got EMP. It launches grenades that stun enemies. Want that to line up with the bomber's radius there, and then we can drop down this too. It just makes a little bit more sense. They're more likely to be in this sort of stun radius here. Okay. If I can't get it, I don't get it. That was a tier 3 unit. We're on our last one now here. Oh, I can't reach this side over here. All right. Just drop down a bomber. Okay. Not bad. That was a close one. That was a much closer one. Whenever you play a tower that costs 3 or more, summon a random 0-cost tower. I do love that trinket. Add 3 random cards with Dispel into your hand and then Dispel. Another Thunder is not as dumb as it sounds. It's one of the better things we have, and it helps us keep econ going. All right, bomber in front. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Shouldn't matter, though. We should have a much easier time now. We just got screwed over by that, pretty much. Like, let's just drop all of this down. That's off radius. It's not bad. Towers in range cannot be deactivated by any means. Oh my god, we got 2 of these. This is from Mystical Scroll. I did want to activate that, but I guess I thought that I would get, you know, I'd get a little bit more out of that. Oh well. Okay. Should be pretty smooth here. Bad day for you. Another precision training. I mean, I could get another one. Every time this shoots, you lose a crystal. Can shoot when you have 0. Stuns. Care package. Oh, that old chestnut. Boy, do I remember that. Shotgun. No great spot for shotgun here. Sucks to be you. I got lots of spells. I really do want to do Blinding Light, but I'm not confident that the shotgun can handle this on its own. What does this look like? Not great. This can hit on those, on the curve here. It can hit on, like, on that too. I forgot, that costs spell mana. I'm trusting you here. I actually think we might take damage if I don't cast something. Oh, it was close. All right, good. Now we gotta go ham. There's 3. That's the spell mana for it, though. Oh, shoot. This thing just has lots of magic resist, right? Yeah. Sniper! Boop! Right in the middle there. 10 waves. We do want to econ then. A little scary there. Those enemies say, don't you dare clump up. But I'm going to clump up anyways, because it's just, like, whoop, pretty darn effective. Still good. Archer, drop it, pop it. Sure. I mean, we should be more than fine here. As long as we don't get, like, that super big armor upgrade on the enemies again. Shouldn't be too bad. Wave 7. Get the upgrade on the archers. Kind of want to get this in range of the armor. So yeah, like the more you have of something in a deck, the more likely you are to be able to upgrade it. I'm just doing that because I'm curious what we'll get. No other reason, really. Just, I'm curious. All right, wave 9. Screw the econ at this point. What did I get? Sentry. Disappears 2 rounds after being placed. The round counter resets when it levels up. So it's just a thing. It's just a little thing. It's just a little guy. Yeah, whatever. Should be pretty smooth. We got a bomber from the random thing. Drowned page. If you have 25 or more cards in your deck, start each combat with an extra mana and spell mana. Well, now I feel like I have to. Spawn a sentry at the beginning of every wave. I don't want to take... like, it's important to not take too many unique towers for, like, upgrade reasons, but I will take that just literally for the this extra speed downgrade. Sucks to be you. Wait, what is a horde wave? Does it just keep showing up? Oh, this is kind of cool. Every once in a while we get a... Oh, this is pretty cool. Get 3 mana. We get our mana back now. Wow, that is so different. Oh my god. That is fundamentally completely different way to play the game, which I actually really like this way of doing it. What do I get? I got a BF. Oh, I got a free BF rifle. I also like that we can... it looks like we can move our turrets all the time, which that's kind of a fun little way to abuse things. Precision training, we can do that. Bomber, sure. This is super, super neat. Definitely drop another sniper. Why not? EMP wall. Towers can't be deactivated. Let's put that by the BF rifle. Blinding light, just for the slow mostly. Should I keep the thunder for when I'm like a little bit more scared? I wonder though. This very clearly highly favors a specific type of build. Are they all like this? That I don't know. Fireball. I really like that, though. I think that that's super fun. Got a lot of crystals as a reward. Dragon's Breath. This is new. Fires 9 projectiles in a cone shape that pierce enemies and decay after a short distance. Reduces their regeneration as well. Okay, so it's kind of like that other one that we had. I do want to make my deck 20... like, I want 25 cards in my deck, but I don't want to take too much stuff that I'm not going to be able to play. So I guess I'm just taking another Thunder, as weird as it feels. I'll definitely buy another shotgun. Dupe a card. That's going to be a good call. Kind of want to dupe an armor aura because I really do like it. And I'll take another Thunder. And I'll convert another basic into a non-basic. So we just have a couple basic archers now. This is a lot of Thunder in this deck. Probably, like, way too much. But I'm doing just fine, first of all. Okay. Bomber. Bomber. Actually, really like that start. I really like that start. That was nice. I don't need econ. There's 4 waves. Oh, that's a red tile, isn't it? Yep. Oof. Okay, bomber up. Final wave should be pretty much easy. There we go. Tesla coil. Oh my. Fires an electric beam that propagates to nearby enemies and stun them. It is a magic damage tower, which, like, in a way, it's nice to spread out the types of damage we have. Fine. There we go. We get our, we made it up to 25. We made it up to 25. So now we should get an extra... Yeah, we get the extra starting mana. So we start with 5 now, which actually changes a lot. Oh, God. This map. Odd. Because now we start immediately with the ability to get econ going. That's filthy. Mystery box, who knows? It's the hallway of death right here. Blinding light for sure. Get a sniper rifle going. EMP wall. I guess I'll put it down here just so I can stay safe with the EMP. Oh, but I can't do that up there. This can hit this one, because if it hits there, I just wouldn't care. Got the red tile there. Spooky stuff. I keep getting EMPs. Is this the only zero-cost tower that this type of deck can get? Oh my god, we got a random free Tesla coil. Alright. Econ be darned, or I can sell something for 1. Oh, I don't have anything I really want to sell for 1. I mean, kind of want the Teslas out early. But yeah, the reason I'm trying to still conserve money a little bit on this is because I want to see a tier 2 Tesla cannon. So. Gnarly. Sniper tier 3, tier 2 rather. Oh, we got another EMP wall. I feel like we're guaranteed. Oh, it's got a huge radius. I feel like we're guaranteed to get that. Good deal. Just give me the Tesla coil. There it is. Womp. And another EMP wall, yeah. Or maybe it just determines what the tier 0 tower is right away, and we're just getting dupes of them. That could be the case. Wave 10. Spam it. Gosh, spam it. Don't really need the radius to be bigger than that. Why stun there? Start of combat, summon a random tower. Do I want... Generates an extra mana at the end of each round and then dispel. Oh. Oh, Extractor got changed. It used to be really easy to break the game with this. It did not have Dispel before. It's really good still. Questioning if I should get another shotgun to just try and make it a little bit easier to upgrade that. There's some maps where shotguns aren't good, though. I'll take it. I'll take it. Free Thief. Can target cloaked enemies. If it makes a crit, you gain crystals. Crystals. I think I'd take the free-ish. Not free. The freely buffed Tesla coil. Well, I sort of still can here. I could put it here, but it gives the... I don't know if I care about the buff on this. I think that this is just such a better spot that I think I have to. Yeah. All right. And then we'll probably just stall on the next one, getting that free Tesla out, though. Should be good enough for us, right? You would think. Well. Keep above 5. We have 20 waves. 20 waves. So econ is of the utmost importance. We also have a very limited amount of space, though. EMP wall. Online. I do want to do the sniper, but I don't think I want to sell any of the other stuff there. So that was normally an invisible guy. Worth noting. But. Is this in the EMP range? I think it might be. Good deal. Sure. Oh, wait, why do I have that there? Oh, that's just where it spawned, and I was just like, yeah, sure. We're running out of, like, good tiles. I typically like bombers up front, though. Well, there's still enemies that can be clumped, really. Wow. It's expensive. It's so expensive. It's hard to econ with it. Don't need to cast the spell. This thing needs to die fast. So it's armor aura, so it doesn't really care about... I mean, should I have this here just so it gets armor aura buff? I mean, it has roughly the same coverage because it goes back here too. It's like a good way to catch stragglers, and then it gets the armor piercing. If I just drop it over here, can I get that in the range of the... No, I can't get it in the range of the shotgun no matter what I do anyways. Yeah, there's so many like janky little spots over here. It's a weird map layout. It's a good map layout because it forces me to actually have to try some stuff. But it's certainly weird. Okay. Fine with going under there. We're at 10. Sell that for 2. I don't think I want to. We can't be, we cannot be... Oh, boy. Drop the Tesla there. Another shotgun. It's going to take so long to climb our way back up. I don't know if I need to even climb my way back up at this point, though. Oh, my God. Look at that Tesla cannon. The Tier 2 Tesla cannon. Doing wild stuff. Oh, my God. It's incredible. Yeah. It's got lots of expensive stuff. It makes sense that I can't econ. Like, we got a lot of expensive stuff to get advantage out of Mystical Feather for turn 1, but that means that over the course of a long fight, it won't be as clean to econ. Basically, the rule of thumb is if you don't need to spend the money, don't spend the money. But the rule of cool says if it's gonna get you like a very fancy Tesla cannon, then you do it anyways because it's fun. I have a tier 2 bomber there. Trying to give these all the... You know what? I'm just going to drop that, swap that. Drop that, swap that. Okay, this thing is... It's a tank, that's why. I was going to say, this thing is very tanky. I mean, if I can get it, I can get it. If I can, I can. This thing is actually going to make it through. That thing's actually going to make it through. So we took a little bit of damage. Oh, well. At the end of the whole round, I will heal up 4 because my health regen. That's the first leak. How that guy made it through when we have this much armor penetration on a tank is beyond me. I guess it's just because, like, the... Tesla coil is really, really valuable. The shotgun is not in a great spot. Like, this, it's in a good spot for wave clearing and getting advantage from the armor aura, but this has more reach time. We also didn't get spells, did we? If we could have stunned him right here, it would have been a really big deal. We just couldn't. Another tier 2 bomber, sure. At this point, there's not a big reason to econ. Wave 18. Maybe I set myself up for a tier 2 shotgun. Where is it going to be taking, like, the absolute most damage? Probably, like, right about here. I don't think I can kill that. My single target damage leaves a bit to be desired, I guess. Oh, man. Oh, it regens. That's my problem. I don't have a way to stop the regen. Okay. AoE, very good. Single target, bad. What does that mean? It means we have to focus our deck on that. All right, so the boss goes through, and if he makes it to the end, he goes back to the beginning, and he keeps on going and going and going until we solve it, basically. We could definitely drop down some stuff, but the question is just, like, where's even good? Like, I don't really care that much about the bomber. All right. This stuff, whatever. Wait, this is the boss? These are the boss boys? Yeah, they're the level 5 boss boys. That was nothing. That was absolutely nothing. Big tanky fools, terrifying. Everything else, not that scary. So, Let's do everything with that in mind. Start each combat with an extra mana. Towers attack 10% faster. Gain 12 luck. I'm going to go with that. Helps our single target DPS. All right. Magic Aura. All towers in range get extra magic penetration. I actually do have... Wow. I got nothing that that helps me right now. There's nothing I can do. Okay, here we go. Please, kill. Okay, thunder. I might need it in a bit. This should be pretty easy. Again, like, we are pretty good at AoE. It's scary right now, but oh my god, we got a free Tesla. Free Tesla coil. All right, and it has the armor penetration, magic penetration. Look how much mana we have. That should tell you everything you need to know about how many, like, good things we were getting there. But the Tesla, look at the Tesla coil go! That is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I probably never need to touch anything. I'm gonna build it all back here. Like, intentionally really far back. Just so I can see the Tesla coil in action. You know what? I'll go for another Tesla coil. Just, I'll put down another one of those, but just want to get rid of all this garbage. God, they just single-handedly handled it. When leveling up, gain 5 mana, slightly slows nearby enemies. Start of each round, add a random card to your hand. I don't think I need another sniper. I think that's part of what's causing some issues. Free railgun that pierces through enemies. That's a big deal. It does magic damage. Now this is a hand, though. This is... I think that this should actually shoot, even though that's on the perimeter. Yeah, like, you kind of want an opening hand full of towers, usually. And then to work backwards. Another Tesla coil situation? Sure. Get out of here. Blinding light. Okay. I do want this in range of the shotgun as well. Like, maybe even more so. Okay. Those, I mean, I will say I like that we're getting the free EMP towers. As much as it's like, man, I wish I could see something different show up from there. It's still very nice. Yeah, I'm rich. Yeah, I'm rich. Blast it, blast it, blast it. Who cares? Shotgun, shotgun. It's just literally spam everything down. What did I get? I got an archer tower. My random tower gave me an archer, which moved it down here for whatever reason. I do want to see a tier 3. I'm just going to go with things that I think I could get a tier 3 on. Because I already have a bomber, yeah. Because we have this one in the bag. We just started off so strong on this one that we're just not going to have issues. Unless we get a tank. Again. Colossus. I mean, those are our problems. We just want everything within the radius of this guy. It's not the Colossus. It's literally just the one that's labeled tank is the problem. Single-handed problem. Okay, there's a tier 3 shotgun, just like that. Is it in range? It is in range there. Okay, good. And at this point, I'm fine to just drop down another one of these. We should be in range of all the EMPs. Oh, we did get it. We got a sentry. So we can get sentries from the free thing. Seems like there's just a very limited amount of things that this deck can get that are zero cost things. Tank. We actually should be able to... I was going to say, we should be able to destroy the tank anyways. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter, man. Towers gain 3% fire rate for each time you have cycled through your deck this combat. Oh, that's not very good for us. I didn't even see what that was. Effects that disable towers for a set amount of time are half as strong and also gain 3 luck. Sure. We'll slowly change that up. You know what? Let's book it to the boss, I'd say. At this point, let's just do it. Let's just book it to the boss. Very weird, close range kind of map here. Okay. Should be able to pretty much spam it out. This is a 5-wave son of a gun, and we got a really strong start. I'm not worried. Riftmaker is very good. Teleports back enemies, dealing magic damage based off of current health. It's very good, but again... Intervene, lose 3 health, gain 67 crystals. 80% chance to receive a random trinket. Every time you take damage, gain 10 crystals. Well, a little late here. Yeah, we're just gonna schmoove. Mini Inferno deals increasingly more damage when targeting the same enemy, up to triple damage over 5 seconds. Is a magic damage situation. Ugh. Not a good map for shotgun, because we can't really put ourselves in a very good spot. The good news is it's a small boy map. Okay. Well, those flashes are a little bit much, I will say. Okay, yeah, we got 4 out of 5. I feel like things are evenly split enough here where we should not have issues. Revitalize. At the start of every wave, restore 1 health if you have less than 50%. At the start of the wave, if you don't have shields, gain 2 shields. Emblems are unplayable cards to give passive effects as long as they're in the hand. I mean... Sure. But yeah, let's just book it over here. Every time you play a tower... This is super cool. Whenever you play a tower that costs 4 or more, stun all enemies for 5 seconds. At the end of each combat, you gain a crystal. For every trinket you own, you can now upgrade the overload threshold and forges. What do we want to dupe? If our issue is single target, maybe we go Fireball. So Fireball does it based off of missing, so we want to do it last. Fireball helps for big boys. Like, it does really good damage to big boys. So in a weird turn of events, I'm actually just going to do that. And then I can remove a card. Let's remove something. I'm going to remove a bomber at that point then. And then I'm going to convert my standard archer. The conversion has been completed. Sure. Attack speed's good for everything. Every 5 seconds, disable 2 random towers for 5 seconds. Reaper, double damage to stunned or slowed enemies. Okay. We gain 2 shield, which is nice. Why not? Huh. Awkward amount of health here. Or mana, rather. Oh, this song. Oh, this song. That's right. Pretty exciting. There's a lot of red tiles here that are going to be problematic. Okay. Archers we do really like. Mystery box, who knows? We like archers just because of, again, single target being our big focus here. Only fireball if we need it. Okay. Like, I guess I should put down a bomber. Like, there's no reason not to if I have this much going for me here. Free ballista. Fires arrows that pierce enemies. I don't really know where I want that. Son of a gun. EMP. Do like that. Wait, EMP wall against this boss is huge. We completely ruin its, like, one thing. Would I rather have the armor penetration? Easy. Good. Yeah. Shotguns, archers. I'll take a sniper for sure. Super upgraded EMP wall. That is so nice. This boss, when he shows up, he's not going to be happy. He's going to be like, my whole thing! That was my whole thing! I might tunnel. I'm going to tunnel vision for that. I know it ruins my econ, but again, like the shotguns are really important. They do some pretty good single target damage for us here. That covers a lot of stuff. I could get it to cover a lot down there too, though. Okay. You know what? We probably should keep our mana back up. There's 13 waves yet. Keep the mana above 5. I don't really need to move these EMP walls anymore. Okay. Some tanky lads. If those are some tanky lads, then we are in a great spot. Okay. Tier 3 archer? Tier 3 archer. We're going to want to probably claim that spot with this then, for that extra buff. Covers a pretty good radius. Yeah. Don't know which way he's going to be coming from. Love seeing all these guys whose whole thing is to hit me with EMPs. Should I drop it on the red spots? Like, should I just... Am I playing around the red spots too hard? It's a tough question. Okay, 18. We can maybe stop caring as much about econ about now. Might be able to get a tier 3 sniper. Nope. Okay. Definitely another sniper. We're almost there. Okay, we got a bunch of sentries going. Temporarily. This is only good if they go up top. This is really sucky, though. Fine, I'll take the 10% loss. It also means that I can't put down this here, which I would really like to do. So as you tier 3 something, it's also worth noting that it removes a copy of that card from your deck. So this covers the entire map now. Everything is in the EMP wall already. Okay. This is looking golden. Yep, that's great. That's great. That was a concerning guy. Titans. A little bit sketchy. Stun him. Fireball at the end. Oh my god, he almost healed himself up past care. Alright. Shotgun. Who knows? Who knows where he's going to be? But we want to stun you right here. Right? Exactly immediately when you are in front of this guy. Rest in hell. You won. Would you like to do a victory lap? The difficulty will increase. I don't want to for this case, but hey, God, it's fun to be back. I love the game. It's so nice. I really, really, really enjoy Tower Tactics Liberation. I'm glad to be back to play it again. A lot has changed. There's lots of so many new gimmicks, so many new quality of life things here and there. Lots of new cards. There's more systems. Like I said, a lot of things that I have not even seen or had shown up. There's lots of new events. There's, lots of new map layouts, things that you maybe just don't think about quite as much. Not to mention the fact that I'm pretty sure, let me check. Yeah, once you beat Ascension 15, you could just kind of, like, infinitely scale up the Ascensions. Apparently. So, like, there's that. But alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today for Tower Tactics Liberation. Link at the top description if you want to pick the game up for yourself, and I do recommend doing so if you like either or both of these genres. It's just a very good time. All of the different starting decks you can play around with change the game pretty immensely. Just love it. Underrated, underappreciated, wonderful gem of a game. Thank you for watching. My name is Retrimation. I cover indie games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. If you like games like this especially, I think I was on the first person to cover this game on YouTube. I could be wrong. One of the first, at the very least. It's super, super solid. If you want to find games like this before the general public, might catch on, this is a great place for you to be subscribed to get notified before they all jump on the bandwagon. You can show it to your friends and be like, hey, look what I found. Look what I found, you can say to your friends. If you're subscribed to this channel and show it all to all of them, they'll be like, oh, that's very cool. Where'd you find that? You'd be like, I'll never tell. Or you could and like help me grow, but hey, you do you. Thank you for watching, though. Check out the channel, Roguelikes and more, every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye.